good to have you back. If you are new here, a special welcome to you. I hope you enjoy this video. This is a very special one to my heart. It is a Copycat Chick-fil-A Spicy Chicken Deluxe Sandwich with seasoned waffle fries and a 5-minute Chick-fil-A house sauce recipe that will blow your mind. You will eat this by the spoonfuls. If you want to know how to make this amazing combo at home, just keep watching. All right, jumping straight in, I am going to be using pickle juice. Yes, you heard me right. Not just pickles, pickle juice. This is the secret to a Chick-fil-A chicken patty. So using a little bit of pickle juice, and water, salt, and sugar to create a solution for our lean chicken breasts to sit and absorb all of those flavors, giving us a very moistened and well-seasoned chicken breast. Oh my God, that fries up to perfection. So I'm just going to be mixing this up really quickly and then get started on my chicken breasts. I have here 2.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I've washed and cleaned, and I'm going to be filleting them in half by putting my hand flat against the chicken breast and guiding a sharp knife slowly through the chicken breast evenly. This is going to create the perfect ratio for our sandwich when we fry it. All right, so I'm going to be honest. I did not know about this pickle juice thing, but wow, ever since I discovered the pickle juice brine, I now know what has been missing all my life. It's the pickle juice. It has like a starburst effect on the chicken and it makes it very juicy and bright. Because this is a very lean chicken, it does require some help from the seasoning. So I'm gonna let this sit from 4 to 6 hours. The longer, the better. So a good time to do this would be in the morning and then let it sit till dinner time. I am going to start on my 5-minute Chick-fil-A sauce. Here I am adding a little bit of mayo. Try to get the good stuff, makes a difference. And then some local honey. It looks so beautiful. Next, I will be adding 2 tablespoons of ketchup and 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. Any barbecue sauce will do, but the smokier, the better. Next, I'm going to be using a lemon. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of lemon juice. If you don't have this, you can use a pinch of citric acid, a pinch, okay? Not more than that. Then I will be adding mustard, and this is what really makes it come together and start to taste like the Chick-fil-A sauce. And you know what's interesting about this? I was actually trying to make a garlic sauce with mayo and garlic powder, and it tasted terrible. And then I just kept mixing stuff, and then I accidentally stumbled into this. So here I'm adding a little bit of garlic powder and some smoked paprika. I don't know why I didn't just add everything right away and why I just kept adding and mixing. And then, of course, a little bit of sugar to balance out those acidic flavors. And that, my friends, is Chick-fil-A sauce by the bucketful. Okay, so I'm going to get started on my, look at me attack that, on my breading station. So here I have my flour mixture and I'm adding cayenne pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, paprika, smoked paprika to be exact, of course some salt, and a little bit of onion powder. I'm going to mix this and then get started on my egg mixture. So to a little bit of milk, I have 3 tablespoons of milk to 4 eggs. I am going to whisk those up, and that is going to help our flour adhere to the chicken breasts once we start dredging them. Pushing that aside, I'm going to get started on my brined chicken breasts, and you can immediately smell how good the pickle juice is with these chicken breasts. It's gonna taste amazing. Just take my word for it. I'm going to be patting these dry so that they are not too wet when we put them in the egg wash. Now, I have my patted dry chicken breasts, and I'm gonna evenly coat them in the egg wash and then only let them drip for 5 seconds. I do want egg wash on my chicken breast. So don't let it completely drip away. Now here's a technique that I actually learned from a Chick-fil-A representative, which is how to dredge these properly to get the best coating. And that is to stand on your tippy toes and lean slightly forward to apply pressure on each side. Not too much or you'll break your chicken breast, but just enough to allow that egg wash to really absorb and grab that flour. Of course, shake off the excess flour. So the first thing I'm going to be frying is my waffle cut fries. I get these frozen from the supermarket and they save me a lot of time. They are literally heaven and they complement the spicy chicken sandwich perfectly. So I'm going to be frying these first because when you fry chicken, it tends to leave residual flour that ends up burning and creating these like little specks, like darker brown specks. I don't want that adhering to the fries, so I'm going to fry these bad boys up first before getting started with my chicken breasts. And by the way, I am frying on medium-high heat. Pro tip, now I'm frying on medium-high heat, but because they are frozen, it is going to drop the temperature down dramatically. And to avoid that, I am going to turn up my flame to a high heat. After about a minute, I'm going to bring it back down to a medium-high heat. This is going to give me a crunchy fry. So getting started with my chicken breasts, I lay them in as flat as possible. And again, this is on medium-high heat. Okay, about 350 degrees. And I'm going to do this until I get a golden brown color on the outside and an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're gonna see how juicy this chicken breast is. Look at that. It is not dry. And usually chicken breast is hella dry. So I am just taking a little bite here and I'm dipping it in the Chick-fil-A sauce. Now let's get started assembling our our sandwich. So I have toasted my bread with a little bit of butter. I used about a tablespoon per bun and I let it toast on low heat till it was a perfect caramel color. And I'm using butter lettuce, and I love butter lettuce. It's so good in sandwiches. I lay the lettuce down first before the tomatoes so the tomato does not sog up your bun. And I only season my tomatoes once I put them into the sandwich. Of course, I'm going to add our fried chicken and sliced cheese. You can use Gruyere or pepper jack cheese. And let's not forget our pickled chips, after which that's it, guys. It is so simple, but that chicken breast is going to explode in flavor. You will be impressed. And there you have it, my friend, my rendition on the spicy chicken deluxe and a 5-minute at-home Chick-fil-A sauce that I accidentally stumbled upon trying to make shawarma sauce. If you haven't seen my last video, I made a Middle Eastern holiday bread. It's an olive oil bread that has a very beautiful and distinguishable design on the face of it. It will be in the upper left-hand corner. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Shirin Palestine, and I will see you in the next one.